Hello, welcome to Case Basics. In this video, we will discuss about the automotive manufacturing industry. The first forms of road transport were domesticated animals like horses, oxen, camels, donkeys that carried loads over land. The discovery of steam engine led to the development of heavy automobiles, including steam-driven cars and trains. With the development of fuels such as gasoline, inventors focused on incorporating those developments into automobiles, making them faster. Henry Ford introduced the concept of automotive production lines that enabled mass production. The consumer automobile industry can be classified on the basis of the number of wheels. These categories are 2, 3, and 4-wheelers. Two-wheelers. Two-wheelers are motorbikes and scooters. Three-wheelers. Three-wheelers are trikes and rickshaws. Rickshaws are mostly found in developing nations. Four-wheelers. Four-wheelers are cars, buses, trucks, vans, etc. Cars can further be segmented into small cars or hatchbacks, large cars or sedans, compact utility vehicles, and sport utility vehicles. Another way of categorizing cars is on the basis of the customers or end users. These are passenger vehicles and commercial vehicles. Passenger vehicles. Passenger vehicles are motor vehicles used for transport of passengers, comprising no more than 8 seats in addition to the driver's seat. Commercial vehicles. Commercial vehicles are motor vehicles used for the carriage of goods or paying customers. Automotive companies manufacture a variety of products depending on their capabilities and expertise. For example, some manufacturers produce only cars, while others manufacture trucks, cars, and three-wheelers. Other than the final assembled product, some automotive manufacturers also produce major ancillary parts like engines, gear units, propulsion components, etc., which are then sold to dealers. Automotive companies also provide vehicle financing services either through their subsidiaries or through joint ventures for which they charge interest to the consumer. The consumer automotive companies are involved in the designing, manufacturing, marketing, and selling of motor vehicles. Product designing. The first step involves designing of the product based on its utility, target customer, fuel type, and features. Inbound logistics. It involves collecting raw material and parts from various suppliers and component manufacturers and then distributing it to the manufacturing plants. Manufacturing. Manufacturing includes assembling of auto components to produce the final product based on the desired design and make. Marketing and sales. Products are then distributed, advertised, promoted, marketed, and sold to dealers who finally sell these products to the end customers. In general, the customers of automobile industry can be segmented based on 2 criteria, which are value-driven and luxury-driven customers. Value-driven. These are customers who purchase vehicles for basic transportation. These are price-conscious customers which choose automobiles based on its overall pricing, mileage, fuel variant, durability, reliability, etc. Luxury-driven. These are customers who purchase automobiles more for an aspirational and status purpose. These customers are influenced by factors such as brands, designs, features, accessories, comforts rather than the price itself. Customers purchase automobiles through dealers because automotive manufacturers follow a B2B model. Consumers generally lease or finance these purchases. Thus, a strong dealer network with a reasonable financing option and a reliable after-sales service sways the customer purchase. Automobiles provide invaluable service in the modern economy, so much so that cities are structured around automobiles. In some ways, there is no large-scale alternative to automobiles. At some point, people have to either utilize passenger vehicles or commercial vehicles to travel. Moreover, goods move predominantly on trucks throughout the continents. There could be a few alternatives depending on the situation, but they aren't large-scale solutions. Bicycles. Bicycles are practical in urban areas. Public transport. Local and intercity trains offer some alternatives. Work from home. The work from home culture is increasing with the increase in adoption of digital tools. It could lower some form of automotive usage, however, people still need automobiles to service their needs, such as package deliveries, food deliveries, etc. The consumer automotive industry has multiple barriers to entry. Brand. Consumers prefer to purchase highly reliable, trustworthy, and branded products. Building a valuable brand requires long vintage of quality products. Capital-intensive industry. It requires high amount of capital to commence a manufacturing plant. Further, it requires raw materials, technology, and logistics to operate the same efficiently. Research and development. Manufacturers are required to keep pace with changing technologies, innovate, and invest continuously in research and development of new products. Distribution network. Each manufacturer is required to have a large dealer network to push their sales. This acts as a barrier given the limited number of dealers and commission the manufacturers can pay to each dealer. Supplier network. Manufacturers are required to have a well-established, reliable, regular, and cost-effective raw material supply network to maintain efficient production. There are multiple revenue streams and cost buckets. Revenues. Major revenue components are automobile sales, revenue from sales of automobiles and its relevant parts, financial services, revenue from interest earned on vehicle financing, costs. Major costs of a manufacturer include raw material costs, costs incurred to purchase raw materials from suppliers and maintain substantial inventory for continuous supply, manufacturing costs, costs required to produce and transport the finished product to its dealers, dealer commission, commission paid to the dealers for selling the products, selling and marketing expense, expenses pertain to promotion, advertising, and brand building. Employee cost. These costs include the staff and labor cost incurred to run smooth operations. Research and development. Any spending made on R&D to develop new products based on new technologies, fuel, variants, and increased efficiencies. Key financial ratios related to this industry are operating profit margin, operating profit divided by net revenues, net profit margin, net profit divided by net revenue, return on capital employed, ROCE, profits before interest and tax divided by total assets minus current liabilities. Thank you for watching this video.